Yeah, what's going on, everybody? Happy Wednesday to you, Hump Day special. This is Coach Chris, man. Today, I want to talk to you guys about negativity. It's a self-conscious thing that a lot of people don't realize we do. And it can be shown several different ways. It can be shown through your body language, through your tone, through your actions, through what you actually say, right? And the power of negativity, it can really change the dynamic of what can happen around you, what you're able to do, and also what you're able to control, right? And so when we think about these elements, first and foremost, you want to take responsibility for yourself and always having the subconscious or having the awareness, should I say, to know that if I'm being negative, how can I change that? When I'm being negative, what should I do about it? And then when I'm in a negative environment, right? So when you're being negative, right, and it can come from, okay, something bad happened. I don't know why this happened, but I believe in Christ. And so as a man of faith, we believe all things work together for the good, right? And so if it's for the good, although it may seem negative right now, it could be something that surely underlying this that could be very positive or could be in your favor and towards what you're trying to do and work towards within your life. And so on the contrary of that, when you're in an environment around negative people, this is something where you have control over yourself to either remove yourself from the environment or be a positive impact, right? Negativity is contagious, so is positivity. And so we have a choice to make. Hey, if I'm being subconscious and I'm thinking about, hey, good things, doing good, being a positive person, I know, okay, I'm in a negative environment, right? And I can do one thing about that. If it's too much for me to control, meaning too many negative individuals, I must remove myself. I must put myself in an environment to where I can control and take care and also be mindful of the positivity around me so it doesn't affect anything else that I'm trying to do, whatever the situation may be. Maybe you're in a classroom, maybe you're in a work environment, maybe you're, in a sports or in a gym environment. And so these things can all mess up your energy and your mindset and disrupt the productivity of what you're trying to accomplish, right? And then outside of that as well, man, I don't even believe in watching the news. I think the N in news stands for negativity, to be very honest with you. I've never seen or rarely ever seen something positive come out of the news. 2 o'clock news, 5 o'clock news. And do me a favor today, when you go home today, if you have a chance, turn the news on and tell me how much positivity you see. Because I really see it happen to a point to where, hey, it encourages me to want to go and learn more about the news. And I hear people all the time, well, I want to be informed and know what's going on. I don't think it benefits you to hear negative things that are going on. That's going to inspire you to want to be positive and want to do something about it. And if it is, hey, so be it. But most times the subconscious of that backfires and it becomes I go to a stage of worry, right? I go to a stage of fear. I go to a stage of preparing for something that 9 times out of 10 won't even happen. And it all starts in the mind, right? So the power of the mindset and the power of what you're saying and what you're doing, be intentional about that. Be intentional. I don't think you should go watch the news because it's negative and I always hear bad things happening. But if you can see a positive within that, hey, so be it. That works better for you. I'm more of a sports guy. I like to watch people compete. I like to watch people go through adversity and overcome negativity, right? A situation or a prime example of that is, hey, we're losing the game. We got 3 minutes left in the game. What can we do in this moment of adversity and to avoid negative results and to avoid this negativity that's in the environment? Can I control my teammates? Can I help my teammates become better people? Because of course you can't control your teammates, but can you control yourself enough to be a positive impact to achieve the greater goal, which in this scenario might be to win the game, right? So that's just the power of mindset and kind of my perspective on that. And it's been pretty beneficial for me. I've been able to help people with this process of this mental stigma of, hey, don't be negative. And it may sound simple, it may sound easy to do, but don't be negative, man. And be intentional about the environment you're in, the people you're hanging around, the things you're saying, the things you're doing, right? Don't do negative things because it will come around and it'll backfire, and subconsciously I know what happens, but then it starts to become intentional. You start to want to hurt people and do bad things and put yourself in situations to where you're your own self-destruction. And that's the power of the subconscious when you're being negative. On the contrary, when you're being positive, good things happen. Positivity is contagious as well. One good thing may happen in the game, leads to another good thing, leads to a win, right? And everything happens for a reason as well. So with that principle being in mind, I don't think that you should look at that of the things that are happening in your life in a negative way. Because if everything happens for a reason, then why would you be put in this position? And what can you do to capitalize, learn from this, and turn that loss into a lesson that furthermore makes you a better person and helps you get towards where you're going and achieve your purpose in life? So overall, man, all in a nutshell, we can talk about this more, in another one of our episodes, but don't be negative. Don't be negative. It may sound easy, but when you think about it, sometimes it can be a little bit harder than you think. There's been times when you may be pushed to the limits and somebody may be testing you like, hey, I'm about to get real negative up in here because I don't like the way you're treating me. I don't like the things you're doing. But make a decision to be the better person, be the bigger person, should I say, and be positive, have a positive outlook on life. Everything happens for a reason. You're in good hands. Trust the process, and you'll do great things. That's all I got for you guys today, man. This is Coach Chris again. Check it in. Tune in next time for our next video, man. You guys stay safe, be blessed.